Thank you so much for speaking to me. How are you?
I'm great, great. How are you?
Very good, thank you. So, firstly, why did you want to do this film? What was the reason that attracted you to it?
The genre for sure. I think people love these kinds of movies. It's like so popular, like a thriller, horror, action, and it was unique at the same time because it's rock climbing. So it was a really, I don't know, I felt like it was a hit with a twist. So I thought it was a great opportunity to join. And I love that it filmed in Vegas for me. It was awesome. I haven't worked there before and it was great to work there. Yeah.
Did you go through any physical challenges to prepare for the role? Because it's quite an active film from what I've
No,
seen.
I didn't. I'm active anyway, and I rock climbed my whole life. So yeah, I didn't have any physical challenges.
How did that help you with the film?
I think just knowing, having a general knowledge of what we were talking about definitely helps with the ropes and the lines and everything. I just feel more at home. And I don't, it doesn't really feel like a day at work when it's something that you're passionate about and you have experience in.
Do you still do rock climbing?
I think last time I rock climbed was probably 2 years ago. I can still do it. I actually rock climb a lot with my brother. He's amazing. He's really tall and like he's like a bird. He just flies up there. But he's great. But I still do it. I do it like every now and then just to make sure I still have it. But I've definitely taken on other passions. Like I've been more into martial arts lately, and stuff like that.
Do you do solo climbing at all? Because that's
No,
hard
no,
and dangerous.
nope, not for me. No, no, no. I did watch Free Solo before doing this
Mhm.
movie, and I was like, that was I can't believe I just that was the most insane documentary I've ever seen.
Mhm. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
What were the emotional challenges of the part, do you think?
I don't think my character had that many emotional challenges for this movie, but I believe in the sequel she will definitely go through a lot more. So I think she's just kind of getting set up for the next one where I hope she has a bunch of emotional challenges.
So there will be a sequel then.
I believe there will be a sequel.
Oh my God, that is amazing. That's really good. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
I don't know anything, but I believe there will be a sequel. I think this film will do well, and then I think making a sequel would be a good move.
Yeah, yeah, because I really love watching it myself. So I'm sure the audience will really like watching it as
Yeah,
well.
I agree.
How did you get cast for the role? Did you get it by the agent and that you do a self-tape? How was the process for that?
This one was a little different. I got it through my agent. I don't know if my previous rock climbing experience came into play or if he pitched me with that, but yeah, I kind of just got offered it and I was like, yes, immediate yes.
And did you have to do a face-to-face interview or
No,
casting?
no, I just showed up.
Wow, that's really good. So it looks like the director had you in mind for sure.
Yeah, I was like, great choice.
Of course. What do you think the themes are for the film? What do you
Ooh,
think they're trying to bring out?
I think fear, like self-doubt, um, suspense.
Yeah, suspense. Yeah, I'm with you on that for sure. I can't, yeah, obviously, we cannot reveal what's happening, but yes, I agree. How was it working on the set? Because there's a lot of, CGI effects I had to go through. How was that for you? Especially with the different parts of, the spider, for example, the spider scenes. How was that for you?
My portion of this film, I didn't have those CGI moments, but the set itself was like a great environment, very positive. Everyone was very happy to be there. I was there when we got like this barbecue. It was like the best cornbread I've ever had in my life. It was amazing. I love that it's just a beautiful place to film in Vegas. So there's beautiful scenery. And everyone's just happy to be there. So it was a very positive, welcoming, inviting set. It was a great experience.
And how was it working with Brandon?
Oh, great. He's awesome. He's very just down to earth. detail-oriented, thorough, passionate. He's great. He's just very experienced, so you can feel that. So he's a great leader.
For the actors that are watching us, how do you prepare for a role when you get one? What analysis do you do for the role?
It depends if you audition for the character. Sometimes a lot of the work going into the audition, getting the part afterwards is kind of showing that you had the right mindset going into it. You're like you kind of got the character the right way, the way they wanted before going into the film. So I think definitely just reading the script a bunch of times, maybe finding other examples of that character, other versions of it, whether it's older movies that you can kind of frame your character after, or making like a playlist that will remind you of your character with a bunch of songs to get you in the headspace. Wardrobe definitely helps put me in a different body,
Mm.
like as the character. But definitely just reading the script, taking as much time as you can to think about things and think about scenes. Because the worst thing is when you do something and 2 days later and you're like, oh damn, I wish I brought that, you know. So I just try to have those moments early so that I can bring those those thoughts into the character on the day that that I'm filming them.
Okay. And then tell us a little bit more about your martial arts. I've seen that you do kickboxing. Like I went to IMDb Pro before we spoke, so I
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to
yeah,
be
yeah.
more prepared.
Yeah. Well, I've been boxing for probably like 15 years, I think. I started boxing and then I was doing ballet at the same time. And then and from that, eventually during COVID, I started just doing martial arts, and that's been great because it's like dance. It's having the choreography and the moves and the bodily awareness um, works well with me because I danced for so long. And then it's just fun to do. I break boards with my hands, my feet, and it's a lot of fun.
Oh my God, wow. That wow, that will help you for a future martial arts part
Yeah,
for
if I get
sure.
attacked, I'll be like, ah, I can't. But yeah, I do I'm doing my belts in Taekwondo right now. So every belt you have to break these giant wood boards and my trainer puts like two of them. I'm like, two. But yeah, I'm breaking boards and to get my black belt I have to break a brick. So that's like in the near future.
Oh, is that for karate or jiu-jitsu? What is that for?
Taekwondo. But every
Taekwondo.
school has their own kind of testing uh hurdles, and that's the test for me is breaking a brick with my hand.
And how do you actually do that?
I
Like
don't
without
know.
having
I'm
pain?
supposed to do it with like this point. I expect to be in a cast. I'm not expecting it to go well, but I'm gonna do my best.
And anything else that you have planned for the future? Any other films that you have planning that you have
After
coming up
this, I
or
don't have anything else coming out, I don't believe. I'm going back to Chicago Fire at the end of July. So we're gonna start season 14 of Chicago Fire, which I'm excited for, and that's gonna take me till probably next April.
great, amazing. Thank you so much for speaking to me. I really appreciate it. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.